What's up guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're looking at a special suppressor from HiTec Arms. This is their SD suppressor and it's made for MP5 SDs or B&T SDs, or you can use it on this Broad River Tactical SD. And if you're not real sure what SD means, it's when the barrel is ported right in front of the chamber, which vents off excess pressure, and the SD suppressor threads over those ports so that excess pressure is bled off into the suppressor itself. And by bleeding that excess pressure off, you bring supersonic ammo down to subsonic speeds. So if you've ever purchased any subsonic ammo, you know it can be very expensive, and this system makes it where you can shoot cheap range ammo in 9mm. That would be 115 grain ammo, which is obviously supersonic. This system would bring those 115 grains down to subsonics. So it gives you a pleasurable shooting experience, a very quiet shooting experience, while allowing you to use that cheap 115 grain range ammo. So in this video we're going to be looking specifically at the suppressor. So let me detach it here and we'll take it apart and I'll give you a look at the internals, and we'll go over what this suppressor consists of and how it's made. Doubt you're going to be able to see, but the barrel's down in the handguard and it's about this long. And I'll put up a picture of the ports in the barrel to show you what I'm talking about. And the purpose of those ports, like I said, is to bleed off the excess pressure and bring those 115 grain slugs down to subsonic velocities. Let's go over this suppressor real quick. HiTec Arms ships the suppressor in this moly pouch. It does have moly webbing on the back of it here. And as you can see, this is a big long suppressor. This suppressor is 12 inches long. They do offer a 9-inch suppressor if you're looking for something a little more compact, though it won't be as quiet as the 12-inch model. So you kind of weigh the benefits of each and decide whether you want a more compact setup or a quieter setup. HiTec Arms does ship it with this little spanner wrench tool. As you can see, the end cap just so happens to work with a spanner wrench, as well as does the mount. Just got to loosen it a little bit and then it threads off really easy. There is a wave washer right under the end cap. Alright, now here's our tube and our mount's threaded in the opposite end. The mount is in 18x1. That's your MP5 SD, or pretty much any SD threading is going to use that 18x1 thread pattern. And our tube is made of 6061 aluminum, really light. It's 1.5 inches in diameter and 12 inches long. Their 9-inch model is obviously 1.5 inches in diameter and 9 inches long. Really light. The whole suppressor together on this 12-inch model is just 16 ounces, so it's a really lightweight design. And then we're going to be working from our mount end down. You'll have a spacer. This suppressor goes over the entire barrel, so the inside of the tube and the spacer has to accommodate being able to slide over that barrel. Then we got this piece, another spacer, and then we're getting into our baffles. Now these are what's called K baffles. They do work really well with low pressure ammunition such as 9mm, and as you can see, they are clipped and they are anodized black, and these baffles are keyed so they rest together really nice. With the 12-inch model, you'll get 6 baffles, and I think there's just 3 baffles in the 9-inch version. The baffles themselves are made of aluminum, which is plenty strong enough for low pressure 9mm, and the only thing you'll ever be shooting through this can is low pressure. Even if you are shooting supersonic 115 grain, that pressure is going to be dropped down with the ports in the barrel, so you'll only ever be putting low pressure ammo through this suppressor. So this aluminum material is all you ever need. It helps keep the weight down, and it'll be plenty durable for all the use you want to put it through. And this is what your baffle stack looks like. This is just the baffles, and then the spacers will go on top of this. I haven't shot this suppressor yet. From the looks of this design, it should perform really well. It's clipped just right, so it should sound really good. I'll get it put back together here, and then we'll head out and do some shooting and see what this sounds like with 115 grain ammo. The ammo I'm going to be running is AAC 115 grain full metal jacket. Really affordable quality ammo. If you guys are interested in picking it up, there'll be a link in the description to my campsite page, and there's a link to AAC ammo on my campsite page, which is Palmetto State Armory. If you guys use my link, it helps out the channel. I get a small, tiny little kickback from it. It doesn't cost you any extra to use, but it does help out the channel, and I greatly appreciate it when you guys use my links. It really helps out a lot. I'm going to put the first few shots into the dirt so we can hear, make sure it doesn't go supersonic, and get the full sound of the shot. Alright, definitely no supersonic pop. That HiTec Arms suppressor sounds really nice. Be sure to hit that like button, be sure you're subscribed, and be sure to catch us on the next video. Thanks for watching.